Radio U, where music is going. Welcome to the show, but not just because we're here, because we have a very special guest, and I'm really excited to meet him. He just called in over the phone. I even have all of his merch I'm wearing right now. I'm excited.
Ooh.
Dove award-winning rapper coming fresh off a Good Morning America interview, too. Please welcome KB.
Thank y'all so much. Very
clap.
kind intro.
I gotta clap.
Thank you so much.
You are the king when it comes to intros. I've been watching your Southside Rabbi podcast.
Okay.
The way
no, that's not mean.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Amin does it. Forgive me. But oh my goodness.
Well, I try, but I just can't keep up with it. That's all.
That's right. And
you're right.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Glad to have you here. And I have so many things. We got so much to talk about because you've got a new album coming out, too, here on Friday. I'm so excited to get to listen to it. So your new album is called HGA2, or His Glory Alone 2. It's got 16 tracks on it. And I'll be honest with you, it's going to be one of the highlights of my weekend to actually sit down and listen to this album. But with so much new music, I got to ask, what was your favorite song to create on this album and why?
Wow. Great question. It's going to probably change from week to week, so don't quote me on this. But right now, I think my favorite song is a song called Daddy. I'm actually singing through the whole song with I did the song with my guitar player. He's also an artist, Deshaun. And we just got extremely vulnerable on the song. And I played it for a bunch of industry heads last week, and the response was just as emotional as it was writing it. And I think that this song is going to be a powerful moment about a powerful moment of vulnerability and forgiveness for a lot of people.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. We love being vulnerable. It's one of the great steps for growth, too. So that's incredible. I can't wait to see, I'd be willing to bet that a lot of songs of the album are going to be that way. And so I can't wait to actually sit down and get to listen to it. Well, I'm going to tell you what. One of the many ways, KB, that artists influence people outside of their music, as you know, is through their album cover arts. And you've got a really special one this time around. When I was taking a look at it, I noticed that there are bits and pieces from all of your other previous album covers inside. And so what was the inspiration behind taking pieces from your previous album covers and crafting it into what is now the art for HGA2?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think one of the ways in which people can develop in a healthy way is that their life would be more like a snowball, that you are constantly growing in grace and in character and in vision, obviously with challenges and detours and breaks and brokenness, but you want to be going kind of from glory to glory. And I hope that artistically that's what's happening on the album, that I am pulling with me. It's not like a new album in terms of it's disconnected from all that I've done, but I've been talking about the same thing in unique ways for the last 15 years. And I want this album to be pulling in the best of every album I've ever put out. From its content, from its ability to communicate, and its sound into this one project. So that's what the cover kind of represents. It's a culmination of all that I've been working on for a long time.
Wow. So it's the combination of the best parts of all the other previous albums. And I got to say, if you haven't listened to any of those albums before, you're really missing out because there's a lot of good gems and a lot of good words in there, too. Wow. This is getting me hyped even more. I don't even know what to expect, but it's going to be really good. This is going to be amazing. So I was also taking a look at some of your upcoming shows. You've got a show coming up in September. It's at my alma mater, Mount Vernon Nazarene University. So excited to have you there to come out for Sunfest. And, well, so when it comes to actually preparing for your shows, I know you've got a bunch of different songs on your set list, but what goes about the preparation for how you choose the songs on your set list?
That's a very good question. One thing I do is I consider the crowd. So if I know that we're going to be, let's say in Latin America, then I would shape my set in a way that it would basically serve those that I'm in front of. I'm thinking about that often. How can I don't ever want to be like lose myself, but I also am not self-serving. I want to think about what does it mean to create an experience that people that I'm going to be in front of are going to enjoy. And I try to craft my set around that. So I'm doing a more worship-centered tour starting next week. So I'm thinking about that through my show. How do I serve this crowd that's coming in largely to have encounters with the Lord through worship? So I try to really consider the people I'm going to be in front of, and then try to craft something that I think would be enjoyable for them.
Okay. Well, you got a big discography to go through, so you got a lot of options to choose from. I'm really excited. This is going to be, oh my goodness, like this album I've been waiting for a few years. I don't think I can say this about every single artist, but I was telling one of my friends that I think every single album that you've put out has gotten progressively better. Like, seriously, every single one. And, like, it's just a quick snap of the fingers, and I'm instantly hooked on it. So I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to see what the Lord has put on your heart for this album. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Well, I'll tell you what, KB, we've got your song, Danza, that we're going to be playing here in Battle of the Buzz here not too long from now. But also, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you so much for getting to sit down and talk with us about the new album. This is going to be a really good one. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to check out the other content on our channel and make sure you subscribe to find out what we're doing next.